Alright, I figured it out. So, I was doing a little bit of rambling yesterday and woke up this morning feeling like absolute dog shit. Don't worry about that though. I turned it around and I figured it out. So, I've been in my head the past week, like after being on this emotional dopamine awesome ride of gone on this mission to get to Austin, Texas, get to Camp Film Festival, make it my TV show, show all these cool people episode 1 of my TV show that I completed while still saving for Texas and made it to Texas, and I'm back home in Australia, and the dopamine crash has been tough. But today's the turnaround day. I'm feeling the momentum shift. Obviously, there's always going to be ups and downs, but I feel it. I've had my first spark of creative juices finally today. When I've been stuck on this idea. I'll get to the point of this video in a second, but I've been stuck on this idea about a movie poster for my TV show, and I know what's it going to look like. I've been drawing a million different things, thinking of a million different ideas, and liking none of them. And then today I happened to mention it to my roommate, and he goes, my roommate Rick, and he's seen episode 1 and he knows the vibe of the TV show, and he's like, I feel like it needs to be like an Indiana Jones style. And I look up, I love Indiana Jones, so I look up the Indiana Jones poster, and holy fuck, he hit the nail on the head, guys. Yeah. So excuse my horrible drawing, but that's my idea of taking inspo from the Indiana Jones style format poster, but then there's going to be blue sky and clouds, nice white fluffy clouds, and it's going to say the Riley Coyote Show. It'll be me maybe looking a bit weird or something at the front, and then there'll be all different imagery and items and things that happen in season 1, obviously Muay Thai gloves and a moped in Vietnam and all the adventures that go down in the first 3 episodes, sprinkled as little themes in the poster. Anyways, that's a sidetrack from this video. I figured it out. So as I spoke about yesterday, the new mission is to get my TV show into a cinema, and now I have a clearer understanding of how I can communicate that in these daily videos, and we can keep each other accountable and work on our artistic ventures together. And I've made this little template that I think will pop up in each video. It's going to kind of look like this. I might change it over time. Definitely will change it over time. This is the first draft, but I think it'll be cool to check off weekly goals, and then just have the big mama mega goal at the top to look forward to and aim to and keep working towards. Yeah. And obviously the weekly goals will involve things like editing specific scenes in the TV show, working out, being healthy, saving certain amounts of money towards specific goals, all that sort of jazz. And I feel like that's a nice way to be able to summarize my life at the moment and bring you guys into it, and also hopefully inspire some of you guys to do the same for yourself and tell me about your updates and what you're working on, the art projects you're working on, the savings goals you have, or the health goals you have, because it all adds up into our artistic journey. And I think if we can do it together, it is just going to make it a more enjoyable process, right? I had another random idea today that I want to start an in-person community. AI is so scary, and there's no doubt going to be a day where films and movies and TV shows can just be made by artificial intelligence. So I think what's going to be really important in this world of art is connection and real community. And I have this idea for this in-person community that I'll talk to you guys about soon once I flesh out the idea more. But it'll be mainly, I think, focused towards having inspiring conversation around a bonfire on the beach about art and about living like an artist and the sacrifices it takes and the focus it takes and the things required that it takes that people don't really know about, like health and sleep and meditation and all that sort of stuff. I think I'll call it the little community Almost an Artist. I think that's a pretty fun name. Yeah, okay. I need to go be Batman. I have a night job, if you guys don't know about it. I'm Batman almost every night in my city, Gold Coast, Australia. Instead of fighting crime, I deliver people's Uber Eats. But I like to call myself Batman just so it feels more fun. All right, see you tomorrow. Lots to think about, lots to have fun about. We're living life. We're trying to be artists. Let's do it. See you tomorrow. Love ya.